For my comment system for my blog, personally I actually like to use Disqus rather than the native comment system on WordPress. And so Disqus, you've probably seen it around the internet. This is Disqus in action. So Wired uses Disqus for their comment system. So if you recognize this kind of layout and style, it's probably because a lot of blogs around the internet use Disqus for their comment system. And it just has a really clean design. It allows you to upvote, downvote, reply really easily, even share a comment, and then joining the discussion is really easy. If you have a Disqus account, you can comment on a ton of blogs because a lot of them already have it, or you can just sign in with Facebook, Twitter, Google. So yeah, Disqus just makes it really easy for people to sign in and comment. They can also comment as a guest, and it just has a really clean interface, and so I like it better than the native WordPress comment system. To get Disqus on your WordPress site, it's fairly easy. Just go to disqus.com, so go to the queue, then hit sign up, and it just needs a couple of things to sign up, so fill those out, and then hit sign up, and then go back to your WordPress dashboard, and we're going to install the Disqus plugin. So just search Disqus, and it's this Disqus comment system. It's by Disqus. Install now, okay. And then we're going to activate our plugin. Once it's activated, just hit configure, and then upgrade. Just click upgrade. Now once we're here, this is where you're going to type in the username and password that you just created for your Disqus account. Before we do this, however, we actually need to go to the Disqus site and get everything set up on this end. So log into your account on the actual Disqus site, and under settings, click on this and go to add Disqus site. Then just put the name of your site or blog. So I'm just going to put test build without code. And yeah, test build.code. Okay, choose a category, click finish registration, and then platform WordPress, click on that. And so here's the instructions. We've already added the plugin, we've already activated it. Now we just need to log in with our Disqus account. So let's come back here. Build without code. My username for my Disqus account. Put in your password. Hit next. And so we just added this test build without code. So the one you just created, just make sure that's selected and click next. And you're all done installing Disqus on your site. So I think Disqus is awesome, but there's always some negative things. So one, for instance, is that it doesn't always look good on every single theme. You're going to have to test it. So on this theme, for instance, as you can see, there's no space on the side, so it kind of looks a little funky. So I could probably do something to tweak that. But yeah, so you'll have to test that on your specific theme, make sure that it actually looks good. But for the most part, it looks good and integrates well with almost every theme. This is one of the few I've come across where it doesn't look good. But that's just something to keep in mind. And the other thing is that the comments that you already have, so let's say you already started a blog and then you wanted to switch over to Disqus, well, these comments are not going to show. So this anonymous comment was on this post, but as you can see, it doesn't show because now we just have Disqus, and Disqus doesn't show these old comments. You can, however, export these comments into Disqus, and to do so, you go to within comments, hit Disqus, plugin settings, and then if I scroll down right here, I can hit export comments, and this will export my WordPress comments into Disqus. Now I'm going to show you what it's like to use Disqus. So for someone commenting, let's say, they say Good job. This is what it'll look like from their end. They post, and there's the comment. And from our end, we used to edit settings of comments back here under settings and then discussion. But now most of this we do on Disqus's website. So for instance, if we want to approve comments before they go live on the site, instead of editing it here, we now edit it on Disqus's website. There's a few things we still edit here. For instance, if we want to turn comments on or off for new articles, we can still do that here. Or for individual posts, we can go to the specific post and turn comments on or off. But most of the settings we now do on Disqus's website. And to do that, we just go to comments, then Disqus, and then click go to Disqus moderation. So now we're going to go to settings, and here we edit the color scheme and all the stuff that we used to do on WordPress in their dashboard. Now we do here, for instance, moderation. So it's set as none, which is why when we did this comment, it automatically was published. But we could set it so that, we moderate all comments before we have to approve them before they actually get published. So most settings we are going to do back here now. In addition, with the comments, we used to edit comments here for instance, approving them and stuff, but now we do that in here too. So settings is where we do settings, then we'll click on comments. Here we can see that comment that was just published. Good job. So it comes to us, and we had it set to automatically publish. That's why we didn't have to approve it or anything. It automatically went up, but I could delete it over here. So basically, this section, the all comments, to get to it, now we just go to Disqus moderation, and then this comments tab. This is where we basically do this comment moderation. And then the settings discussion is now, we go to Disqus again, Disqus moderation, and then go to settings. So now if you were to use Disqus, back here is where you edit all the settings and do the moderation and such for your comments.